Why probability changes everything. Most traders enter the market asking the wrong question. They ask, will this trade work? George Soros asked a different question. What is the probability, and what happens if I'm wrong? This single shift separates professionals from amateurs. Markets are not about certainty. They are about likelihoods. If you do not think in probabilities, you will trade emotionally, overreact to losses, and overcommit to ideas. Today, you will learn why probabilistic thinking was central to George Soros' success, and why ignoring it causes most traders to fail. Part 1. Markets are not certain systems. George Soros believed markets are reflexive, not mechanical. Prices influence perception. Perception influences prices. This creates feedback loops, not precision. Most traders assume indicators are exact. Patterns are guarantees. Predictions are reliable. They are not. Probability acknowledges uncertainty. Certainty denies it. The market punishes denial. Part 2. Why seeking certainty destroys accounts. Certainty creates emotional attachment. When traders believe they are right, they increase position size, ignore stops, justify losses. George Soros avoided certainty. He treated every trade as a hypothesis, not a fact. If the hypothesis failed, he exited. No drama, no ego, just probability management. Part 3. Thinking in probabilities versus prediction. Prediction asks, where will price go? Probability asks, what are the possible outcomes? Professionals prepare for best case, neutral case, worst case. Amateurs focus on one outcome. Soros planned exits before entries. Probability thinking removes surprise. Surprise is what breaks traders. Part 4. Losses make sense in a probabilistic world. If you flip a biased coin, you still get losing streaks. Losses do not mean failure. They mean variance. Most traders fail because they expect immediate confirmation, constant wins, emotional comfort. Soros accepted variance. He sized positions so losses were survivable. This is probabilistic intelligence. Part 5. Position sizing, where probability becomes real. Probability without risk control is useless. Soros adjusted size based on conviction, market conditions, downside risk. Big idea is not equal to reckless risk. He never bet everything. Probability thinking is meaningless if one trade can destroy you. Part 6. Emotional control through probability. Probability thinking reduces emotion. When you accept, you will be wrong. Losses are normal. Outcomes vary. You stop panicking. Fear comes from unrealistic expectations. Probability removes illusion. Illusion is the enemy. Part 7. Why most traders cannot think this way. Humans want certainty. The brain seeks comfort. Probability feels uncomfortable. Most traders want validation, want reassurance, want control. The market offers none. Soros trained himself to live with uncertainty. That is why he survived. Part 8. Applying probability in daily trading. Before entry, ask what must be true, define invalidation. During trade, accept fluctuation, avoid interference. After trade, review process, not outcome. Probability thinking is repetitive. Consistency beats brilliance. Part 9. The long-term edge. Probability rewards patience, discipline, survival. Time amplifies small edges. Soros didn't need to win often. He needed to win big when right and lose small when wrong. This is the edge. Closing. The trader who survives wins. Markets are uncertain. That will never change. George Soros succeeded because he accepted reality instead of fighting it. Think in probabilities. Respect risk. Detach ego. Survive long enough to compound. This mindset does not feel exciting, but it works. And in trading, what works is everything.